He's happy.
Bathurst 1997, Larry Perkins and his race team go #1 on the mountain. But it wasn't meant to end this way this year. Thousands had come to see a fairy tale ending to a legend's career. But the Castrol racing team had every intention of spoiling Brocky's going away party. RPM went along for a ride we had no idea would end on the winner's podium. Well, this is the Castrol Perkins Racing HQ, the bunker before Bathurst. It's actually an old airport hangar at Moorabbin, about 20 k's out of Melbourne. We're about a week away from Bathurst now, and already Larry Perkins is a man obsessed with the mission.
The whole operation of running this show is going through my mind 24 hours a day. And I mean that, whether I'm flying or at home or sleeping or whatever, you know, I don't think frivolous sort of things. I'm thinking things to do with the business, and we're taking up 2 race cars and a 3rd chassis spare. It saves pulling it apart. It's got all the spares in it. We're taking up about 7 engines and 65 wheels, 4 or 5 gearboxes and numerous other parts. But in tonnage, I think we go just over the 30 tonnes in total.
The team headed to Calder Raceway for some final testing, even if the opposition seemed too close for comfort. But for Perkins, most of the hard work had already been done in the workshop.
We weren't out there testing some new secret weapon. I mean, if you're going to start testing some new secret weapon 3 days before you leave, I suggest your homework's a bit late, you know. But look, we run on a technical sort of level. We work it out, we have a system, and then we just execute it to that system, and that's why it should be repeatable. In our case, most of the time it is repeatable.
It's the same sort of feeling as we had when I came here in '95, which was my first Bathurst, and the Bathurst that we won. And it's the same sort of feeling. Everyone's sort of G'd up the same amount. Everyone's putting in a big effort. Everything's very organised. So it's usually a good sign.
Are you ready?
I guess knowing that he's got so many k's ahead of him on the racetrack at Bathurst, the last thing that Larry Perkins would want to do is drive there. So Larry does it a little bit easier than the other drivers. He actually flies himself to Bathurst in this single-engine Centurion.
It's 10 hours or whatever, and the authorities haven't made it nice to drive these days. It takes forever. You go on a beautiful road and sitting at 100 k's, you know, I go to sleep. So.
As Larry winged his way to Bathurst, the big Castrol rig was already rolling onto the mountain. Perkins owns his garage and pits at Mount Panorama. There's no hassle with the setup, and after touching base with an old mate, it's down to business.
The top 10 shootout. The 6th fastest time yesterday with a 2:11.43. So there's almost a half a second to take off there if he wants to get the quickest time so far. If he wants to better Greg Murphy's time of 2:11.02. Out of Murray's corner, up towards the checkered flag. Perkins goes across the line and he posts the second quickest time, a 2:11.08.
Good time. Yes. Too bad. Well done.
Under pressure, giving it all, brings it on the pitch straight with a final come right up on the rebel stretch, Scrammy on the pole, a 2:10.03. He's undercut Seaton by 0.8 of a second.
All right, well, how does that make you feel?
Well, we know exactly where we are going to be on the grid, but that's a very good time, Mark Dutton, and I think he's done a tremendous job there.
Yeah, but you're still in a good position. I mean,
look, I'm not unhappy about the second row on the grid. If that's where we end up, maybe third row. Not unhappy at all about that. Don't think we have one from one lap now.
And big night ahead for the boys. Will they be making any sort of changes at all?
We've got to put our race setup in now, but that's all routine. Everything, the whole weekend's been routine so far, and so far nothing's gone wrong, and we know, as I say, we know we don't have to be on pole position, even though we did try. We tried, but we couldn't get there. But the real race is tomorrow.
But between now and then, the boys will have more fine-tuning to do. That's when the rollers come down. Maybe that engine has a winged keel or something.
Oh, sorry guys, you're going to have to go.
It's dawn on race day and the Castrol boys have climbed out of their bear pit to tuck into a hearty country breakfast at their guest house about 10 k's out of Bathurst. What time would you start your day like for today, race day?
4 o'clock.
The guys leave about 2 hours before Larry and Russell, who try to get in some extra sleep.
We've been here since 4:30. Wait for you.
Want to know what a V8 drive looks like in the morning before I leave. Morning, Russell. Hello. It's race day.
This is light.
Did we get a good sleep?
This is light.
You don't sleep in that hat, do you?
Always thinking of the sponsor.
After a quick bowl of cereal, it's time to get trackside.
Here we go.
You happy about the weather?
Yeah, this is excellent. It just stays like this all day.
Yeah.
A little bit of rain sometimes.
Feeling good? I got $20 on you, Larry, remember that?
See how they're rusty? Watch the blood pressure.
I'm watching. Got my head shaved.
30 minutes till race time and Larry and Russell have VIP visitors, Formula 3 driver Mark Webber and World Go-Kart champ James Courtney.
I wish you luck, mate. Yeah, don't worry about me. I've been around a long time. You're the starting. Hey, you finished behind us.
The week's gone really well. Oh, it's gone so fast, I can't believe it. And will you be in the pits for the whole race? Where do you set up?
No, hide out the back.
Down to the wire now. We're here in pit lane. It's only moments to go before we get the green. Rain seems to be holding off. Larry's feeling very relaxed and comfortable. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing red and green on that podium today.
The green flag waves. We are only moments away. Hear the V8's roar in the Primus 1000 Classic from Mount Panorama, Bathurst.
Set to go. Green light. They're away. Brock gets away to a great start. Sideways. He gets away the best. It's going to be Brock. Perkins has got the outside run, but Peter Brock will take him through the first corner.
Good run from Perkins, great.
And here's Murph just getting up side by side with Larry. Says, "G'day, old chap. How you going?" "I'm going straight past." And then Larry says, "Oh, I don't think so, young Kiwi."
Did you back off or did he make moves?
Oh, no, I was just harassing him, you know. Yeah, it doesn't matter who leads to this lap.
Oh, looked like Lowndes was running wide. Oh, I just saw the bottom of that as he went off and he has slammed the wall big time. Craig Lowndes in the 15 Mobile HRT Commodore has hit big time.
It was on lap 52 with Ingle at the wheel that Mark Skaife felt his engine shudder and he limped into the pits. It was around then that Larry had an unexpected visitor. With the mobile team out of the picture, Wayne Gardner was setting the pace, but Perkins stuck like glue until Gardner pushed it too hard.
Just as we're running through the leaderboard, and that looks like a major engine failure for our race leader, Wayne Gardner, in the Donut King Coca-Cola Commodore.
See Wayne go out?
What did you see?
Well, I think it smelled like he blew his engine. But I'm not sure. I'm sure he blew an engine. Got the bloody stopwatch. We have to get a time from us to Richo on the first time.
Even with Jim Richards so close, the Castrol team had to pit to refuel. It was fast and appreciated by the fans. But then, 10 laps to go, Larry radioed in a problem with the wheel.
We can't afford another stop. Richard's car's too close to us, so...
How far behind is he?
Only about 16 seconds. By the time we come in and out, I think we'll be behind him, so...
It's not over yet.
Larry Perkins, he is bringing it home. The Castrol Commodore under the Dunlop bridge. He is on Dunlop tyres, and hasn't it been a successful combination? Larry, Perkins and Russell Ingall, they do it for the second time together. Perkins wins the 1997 Primus 1000 Classic.
I mean, I've got to have the best team of blokes in the whole of the world. Absolutely dedicated, car never missed a beat. I mean, how about the drive from my old mate Rusty here in the middle there? Absolutely set it up. Absolute top effort.
While Holden fans soaked up a champagne shower, the crew was already starting to clear the decks for another year. The car has to be scrutineered, and only after everything's packed away will there be time for a beer.
All right, we've had a week and 161 laps later, fellas, and because we followed you around for a week, thanks for having us. It's been fantastic.
No problem. Absolute pleasure. You must have brought us some good luck.
Yeah.
I know.
Can we do it again next year?
Yeah, how about we come back and do Can You Make It 2 in a row? Would you have us? Well,
Yeah,
Sounds good to me.